Okay, so as we had spoken, now we are going to look at the homologous series and see how to name those particular compounds given the homologous series. But the first group or series that we are looking at requires us to have a definition, which is called hydrocarbons. So hydrocarbons are organic compounds that consist only of hydrogen and carbon atoms. So we will never have them having oxygen, chlorine, nitrogen, or any other atom that is not hydrogen or carbon. So the first group we are going to look at are the alkanes. So the alkanes are hydrocarbons as defined above, in which all the carbon atoms are single bonded to each other. So this is how we're going to identify this particular group. So firstly, it has to be a hydrocarbon. Secondly, when you look at the C atoms, they have to be single bonded to each other. They can't have double bonds between each other. They can't have triple bonds between each other. So the suffix in the naming cases that these alkanes will have is -ane. So at the end of their names, they will always have -ane. Then we find that they will actually have a general molecular formula that can be written such that whatever number of carbons you have, when you look at the number of hydrogens, it will be double that number, so 2 times the number, but there's also going to be a +2 extra to the double of the number of carbons. So we can take this one as an example. So here we are having 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons in the longest chain. So therefore, in the naming, we go to 4 and we find that the root name should be but. So now that we have our root name, we check it out, we see that it only has carbons and hydrogens, and between each successive pair of carbons, there is one bond. This is what we call single bonds. So therefore, the suffix will be -ane. So the name of this particular compound is called butane.